shout out to all of you guys who have been hitting me up on Instagram. Yeah, y'all blowing it up right now, and I'm trying to take a nap. Oh my gosh, but I feel like I'm repeating myself between all these different conversations I'm having with people, so I thought, you know what, let's just make a video so I don't have to keep repeating myself to all these different people. Yeah, here we are with the big reveal of this Brooklyn sculpt for the @Barbie Style Barbie that we were basically commentating about the other day when I was looking at the preview pictures, trying to figure out what this doll was going to end up looking like. At the time of recording this, the doll doesn't launch officially until tomorrow morning. So here's the pictures, and I'm gonna tell you guys my take. Like I said to the people who have been talking to me over on Instagram, I really want to like this doll, but just why, Mattel? Like, why? Look at this face. She's just so playline. She just looks like she's playing with me. Like, I can't take you serious. Why does it have to be this way? What is Mattel's obsession with this face sculpt? I just don't get it. Like, why are they putting her freaking face on every single black doll that comes out right now? Do we not have any others to choose from? There are so many beautiful sculpts that they had released newly with not only the Barbie Looks line, but also with these Barbie Basics dolls. I'm just curious, like, why y'all couldn't use any of those other new sculpts for something like this. Yes, we do care about the fashion and all of that, but also we care about the face of the doll. I have to look at your face every freaking day that you're on display on my shelf. I can always change the clothes, but your face is your face. For some reason, Mattel is a very stubborn company. Whoever is running things over there, the marketing team, I don't know, the people who design the dolls, I don't know whose issue this is, but they don't want to come to terms with the fact that adults, people in mine and your age group and older, we're the majority of their revenue. Like, we spend the most money on their plastic. Children do not want Barbie dolls. Parents like us who push Barbie dolls on our kids, I mean, the kids are just not into them like that. So we're not really buying dolls for kids all like that. Outside of maybe a elementary school child, most children are playing with digital toys. They want their iPads, they want their Switches, they want their PlayStations, their Xboxes, their phones. They'd rather play with digital dolls, if they're gonna play with dolls at all, than actual real dolls. We're the last of that generation that grew up having to use our freaking imaginations. What do you guys not understand about this, Mattel? Just give the collectors what they want, and you would not have so many problems over there, alright? Clearly, y'all are struggling. I don't know, maybe they're just making these Brooklyn sculpts because they do have a plastic waste quota that they need to reach every quarter, and they're just keep printing this sculpt and throw her on every black doll that we come up with, whether it's plainline, whether it's collectible, it doesn't matter, just throw her face on it. We'll be meeting the quota here. Maybe that's what it is. Just tell us if that's what it is, Mattel. Voted number 1 by Barbie fans. Yeah, okay, this outfit was, but not this face. Tell me the truth, you guys. She doesn't even look like the sketch. Does she? Here's the sketch. Look at this little face, okay? She doesn't have a big goofy smile on her face. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being super picky. I want to tell myself that that's what I'm doing. I'm just being so super picky. Look at the description too. The audacity. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Details. She pairs her eye-catching dress with dramatic over-the-knee boots, beautiful long braids, and lots of golden accents to create the perfect look. Where is the lots of golden accents you're talking about, Mattel? Where? What are you talking about? You talking about this one bracelet that's metallic and her metallic gold earrings? That's 2 things. What did you even talking about? Why did they mix the matte bracelets with the gold bracelets? Just Can you just pick one? What is this? I don't get it. Y'all, we're very vocal, okay? We're very vocal crowd of fans. Mattel doesn't have to play a bunch of guessing games with us. Y'all know exactly what we're looking for. Can y'all please stop trying to act dumb like you don't know what's going on around here? You know this. What's with the boots? Like, why not use fabric? I don't get it. For the price point, I just don't get it. Like I said, I probably would have ended up voting for that other outfit. I don't really have a use for a dress like this. I'm not particularly a glammy kind of person when it comes to myself or my dolls. So I'm looking for things that are like everyday wear type of stuff. And this looks like a very special occasion. The perfect look for an elegant occasion. Like, my dolls don't have a bunch of elegant occasions to be getting dressed up for, so that's not something that really appeals to me. I don't dislike it though. I don't dislike the outfit. I don't dislike the clothes. I don't dislike the accessories. Overall, I don't dislike this doll, so I don't want that to be confused with my criticisms of the doll. I'm just saying, $55. I'll be shocked if this doll sells out quickly, like really, really shocked. Even the fact that it's members only, I will be so shocked. But if it does, then I blame you guys. I blame you guys who run to go purchase this doll for the reason why they keep making this face on the collectible dolls. Like, just stop. I wish they would give it a rest. The hairstyle, I also like the hairstyle. But another thing that kind of concerns me a little bit with this doll is how thickly they root the braided style on the doll. Sometimes it looks a little bit bulky, and that's also part of why I haven't really purchased any of these dolls with the Brooklyn sculpt and like braids or twist kind of hairstyles. I just don't want to deal with the bulk. Okay, I will say this. All right, I'll be fair. She's not the worst Brooklyn I've seen. She's probably one of the best. The other one I probably would say that I like is, and I'm using the word like in a very, very loose term, is this version, but the hair just looks so bulky. I couldn't do it. This doll did go on sale at some point. I don't know if the sale is still going on, but I think she's available on Amazon, so I'll have her linked for you guys in my Amazon storefront if I find her listing over there. My storefront listing is right in my description bar, so you guys can go check out all the dolls that I've kind of curated under one collection of listings over on Amazon for y'all to make it easier for you to find the dolls you're looking for. But like, I don't know which one's worse, this one or this one. I think I like the freckles better on this one, and the eye makeup a little better on this one. This one doesn't even have any eye makeup at all, which again, shock. How she's supposed to be dressed for a special occasion where she's looking elegant, she don't got no makeup on. Okay, if you say so. I just don't know, guys. I don't know. I thought after looking at pictures that would make up my mind more about whether I wanted to add this doll to my collection or not, or like solidify whether I want this outfit too. But I feel like for the price, I can't really justify it. This is how I know. This is how I know for sure that I'm not a doll hoarder, because I don't want every new doll for the novelty of her. Like, I know y'all been seeing me getting a whole bunch of new dolls in my collection right now. I'm like behind on my editing schedule because there's just so much going on right now and in my doll station. And I had a whole different video for you guys today. I'm in the middle of editing a video on these dolls and a couple of other dolls that you guys are seeing in the background of the shot. I'm busy, Mattel, I'm busy. But these are dolls I actually like. I gotta make a whole pit stop to address this because the people in my dolly circles are just, they're so disappointed with the execution of this, and they're asking me if I'm gonna review the dolls. They wanna, see her in person and all of that. I don't know. I couldn't say for sure. I'm trying to justify a reason. Like, what about this doll's worth $55 whole? I don't really know. Convince me. Tell me. Maybe it's something I'm not factoring in here. I want to see if this body sculpt, does it say what kind of sculpt she's got? Body sculpt is the Made to Move original. Okay, so normally we've been seeing Brooklyn with that athletic body type that we've all kind of associated with the Brooklyn sculpt, because they've only been using it on this face sculpt when they make the Made to Move dolls with that body type. So this one has just an original style body, which also is kind of shocking to me. I'm a little bit confused why they went with the original instead of giving her the athletic body type or some other kind of body type. What do you guys think about that stylistically? Because I think I would have appreciated her toned belly and those thicky little thighs with something like this, but maybe the legs would have been too wide for the boots, perhaps? I don't know, I'm just speculating, but what do you guys think about their choice to use the original body type for this doll? This purse is not really, I'm not like, oh, I really need that in my collection. The dress is aight. You know, it's not as baggy and shapeless as what we've been seeing a lot of lately with some of the Playline dolls, but oh no. I guess you could just pop a different doll's head on this body because her skin tone is probably very easy to match with something else you have, which is kind of sad because I bet we have Playline dolls that would have the skin tone that would look much better styled this way. And maybe if you really love the clothing, then maybe this would make sense for you, and then maybe swap this Brooklyn's head onto a more inferior articulated body if you just want to have this doll in your collection. And also, like me, if you don't have a dedicated Brooklyn sculpt that's just part of your collection right now, you know, the dolls that you've got out on display, maybe you would like to add this. Maybe you feel like, you know, this is about as good as we're gonna get if I'm gonna add a Brooklyn to my collection. I don't see too much about this sculpt that I hate. Maybe at least she's got the closed mouth, I'll give you that, and the goofiness of this built-in smile on her face, there's not much we can really do about that because it's just part of her sculpt. Maybe you can repaint the lips so that it's less obvious that she's smiling, perhaps. Do you hear all this? Like, maybe you could, if you close your eyes and blink really fast and turn your head a different way and tilt and squint at the same time. Like, there's a lot of that going on with the way I'm trying to justify this doll. I think it's the price point too. I feel like 55, that's like half of 100. You know, I don't have any of these at Barbie Styles in my collection either. This was the line that was $100 that came with, like, I think more than one outfit, and the doll would just come kind of like in her undies. So I know the quality for that line is actually really good, and I don't have any dolls that are from that line to compare this doll to, you know. So out of curiosity, perhaps, because I was looking at that line saying, like, why can't they just make a line like this but cheaper? I don't know. Maybe they're planning to sell the outfits separately or something like that, because they did do that here with these fashion packs, the at Barbie Style fashion packs for $25 whopping dollars. Maybe that's something we have to look forward to with this doll. Do you think I'm being like super picky? But I'm just saying, how can I not be? These are real dollar bills that we're using to buy these dolls. We do not get dolls for free from Mattel because we love them so much. I really want to like the thing that I'm spending $55 on. Like, if my son walked in here and said, Mom, I want to buy a pair of pants for $55, like, he's gonna have to convince me, okay? We're gonna have to sit down and have a whole chat about this one pair of pants that you're trying to buy for $55. That's kind of how I have to look at these dolls. You're just a piece of plastic that I'm gonna stick on a shelf. Like, I don't need you. My life is not going to be disrupted because I don't spend $55 on you. You know how much groceries I could get with $55? I'd rather spend that money on feeding my kids. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna make your way onto my shelf to just stare at me, then, like, you gotta convince me, and so far I'm just not convinced. I'm trying to be fair here, you guys, because you heard my assessment when I was telling you guys what I thought of just the promo pictures and the sketch, and that's all we had to go off of. You know I'm keeping it real because I'm not saying anything that's really deviating from the stuff that I was talking about when I was trying to assess what to expect when we actually get good pictures of the doll. I'm sorry, Brooklyn, you're just not doing it for me. Not as a collector doll. It's just something about her is missing something. Perhaps it could be, of course, the goofy smile. It's just like, why are you smiling like this? The eyes, I feel like her eyes are just so, like, big and wide. Maybe if they close them a little bit, like if they made the eyes a little bit more, you know, a little more sultry looking, like, just I'm trying so hard to figure this out. You know, I bet somewhere somebody has a nice repaint of this doll that's like, okay, I see it now. I see it. So Mattel has not made a version that is doing that for me. Alright, well, enough of my tangent. I do like the baby hairs, they look cute. I'm just very 50-50 about this doll, so don't be surprised if you don't see her on this channel right away. If they don't sell out of the doll, which I really would be shocked if they do, maybe I will get her down the line if she ever goes on sale, but these dolls usually don't. I don't know that this doll will be exclusive. I think it's just for members when it comes to the early purchase window. Tell me in the comments if you're planning to get this doll, okay? Because I'm very curious. Are you? And how many? If you are planning to buy her, are you gonna buy the limit of 2 per, or are you just gonna get 1? Also, I'm so disgusted. Yeah, I know these losers on eBay, of course, are gonna have her listed for ridiculous prices. Right now, they're trying to get at least double what the doll is worth, and I don't see a whole bunch of listings here, so there's not too many of them, but guys, please give me a break. So you know the scalpers are gonna go and max out whatever amount they can buy. Maybe it would sell out for that reason, because the scalpers can't wait to get their hands on this doll, and for some lunatic reason they believe that collectors are gonna want her and would pay double what she's worth. So maybe we'll see that. If like right now you see that there's these 3 or 4 listings, if you guys come back on here after tomorrow and see like an entire page full of listings, then that's probably what happened. And then the doll is also sold out on Mattel. It was only a bunch of scalpers that bought the doll to try to resell to y'all for way more than what this doll is worth. So maybe we'll anticipate something like that happening, and that would make sense. And then of course there's the people who can't get their hands on this doll from out of the country, who unfortunately are gonna be stuck with having to only buy this doll through third parties. And for those collectors, it's very unfortunate that they sometimes have to pay these exorbitant, ridiculous prices trying to get them from eBay to ship to them worldwide. So I never blame those guys for being in that position, because like, what are you gonna do? 10 available? Yeah, right, give me a break. How is it 10 available but it's only 2 per customer? Give me a break. Anyway, so maybe we'll see something like that happening here. Who knows? I'm just not convinced, okay? Don't hate me because I'm saying what I'm saying. I gotta keep it real with y'all. Like, I'm not about to sit here and lie to people. And this is the problem with being an influencer in the doll collecting space. There's this like pressure on you to be excited about every stupid thing that Mattel drops. Every price point we supposed to downplay it, like it's not that much, but you can't afford $55. That attitude, I don't know who that serves. Maybe people think they'll get more views if they do that, but like, I'm not one of those people, so I don't really understand that. Yeah, I can't do that. That's one of the dangers, I think, of being somebody who's got influence in this space. People will actually take your opinion very seriously, and they will decide whether or not they want to spend their money on things based on the assessments that you're making and recommendations that you're making. So I don't want to be that person who's like, just go buy it, because girl, you could get this Playline head sculpt so many other ways if you just want to get a Brooklyn sculpt in your collection. Like, this is not a difficult face to find. All over everywhere you look where there's a black doll right now is a Brooklyn face sculpt, okay? We can find one right now without barely even trying. All right, you can find one for like 20 bucks on eBay if you're just hard pressed for this face that you can customize and make look like this. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm not knocking anybody who loves this doll that wants to buy her. Don't feel ashamed the other way where you're like, I gotta have this doll. And don't feel like you can't get the doll because she's not popular amongst collectors, because it's not about that. I'm just telling you guys my own personal opinion, and a lot of adults who collect dolls who are in my doll circles, they just happen to share an opinion about this doll with me. You might be somebody who just loves this face and this is your favorite sculpt, and you gotta have this version of her, and I totally get it if you're one of those people. So I'm saying, like, make up your mind based on how you actually feel, not what you think other people are going to judge you for if you decide to skip a doll or purchase a doll. It should always be your gut feeling. My gut is telling me, girl, you ain't missing nothing by not having this doll for $55. All right, if the price ever come down, maybe. If I can convince myself of any other reason to add this doll, like, I don't really have a use for this dress. I know that I'm not gonna keep this dress out on display all the time because I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might change my mind later on down the road. I don't know. Once upon a time, I used to like loud prints and colors on my dolls. Now I can't stand them. So you never know. You might change your mind. But I'm just saying, based on what I see, she's not that exciting to me. She's just alright. And if I bought this doll just because she's new, that would totally be me being a hoarder. What is this? Barbie Style by Design Doll 4. I haven't seen this. What is this? Is this another Lena sculpt? That's another thing too, y'all. Mattel, why y'all keep acting like Lena is the only sculpt that y'all got to use over there? Like, can y'all give us some other sculpts, please? Lena is very beautiful, but like, I only need but so many of her. This is either a Lena or a Carl. That's what it looks like to me. But there's so many other beautiful sculpts that they release with Barbie Looks line that I want to see them reproduce in more dolls. Like, can we get that? November 6th. Okay, is this the best pictures that we have available for her too? Styled by dolls usually go for like $100, right? And this one, I don't think this is gonna be an articulated one. Yeah, she's probably very gorgeous, but I'm gonna have to say no for this one too. That's what I'm saying. I gotta be able to justify it. I just wanted to really quickly get into this whole topic with you guys because everybody is buzzing about this doll and everyone's got an opinion about this doll. And I just wanted to make sure that my take was out there. If you're trying to make a decision about whether or not you want to get this doll, some things to think about. Whether you agree or disagree, I want to hear your real true opinion in the comment section. Remember that this channel is a safe space for adults to come over and talk about dolls together. We don't all have to agree as long as we're respecting one another, and there's no reason why we should not have a discussion about this. So tell me guys what you think. Some of you new people who are lurking, because I be seeing the same people in my comments, okay? I kind of know who those people are just from looking at their profile pictures. I really want to see some new faces in my comments because I know y'all be lurking over here just observing things. Don't be scared, just hop into the conversation. You can reply to someone else's take, or you can just tell me your opinion too. We want to hear what you guys have to say. Don't be scared to let your voice be heard in our pretty people community that we have going on over here, okay? Again, my name is Gypsy. This is Broken Dolly TV. If you like what you see over here, make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and check out my product links in the info bar, as well as my Amazon storefront link and my eBay shop if you're interested in finding stuff that I'm downsizing in my collection. But the Amazon storefront link and my product links are a way for you guys to support this channel without it costing you any extra money. And I really do appreciate you guys who have been doing that lately, because it's made a world of difference in my collecting ability and me being able to bring you guys more dolls to show you on this channel and more customizing opportunities. Don't think that your purchases are not being appreciated over here, even though my commission amount is very small, because so many of you guys love dolls and are feeding your addiction through my links. It's really helping me out a lot, so I really appreciate that. And it's taken a load off of my poor husband's wallet, even though he has no problem buying me dolls when I ask him for stuff. Now that he saved a little bit of money thanks to you guys, he actually got himself a pair of shoes after like 2 years of not buying himself anything. So yay, thank you. Your contribution is supporting not just the channel, but an entire marriage. Wow, who knew that your doll addiction could turn into a philanthropic contribution? I'm so proud of you. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a dolly day.